Adam, it's been a while since we last spoke. How's the summer been for you? Have you had a chance to have a break yet?
No, yeah, managed to get a week away with the family, which was really nice. Went very quickly, but no, yeah, it was nice. Switch off a little bit, put the phone away, and spend a bit of time with the family, which was nice and needed.
And we've had 7 faces through the door now over the summer. Just talk to us about each one. We'll start with Harrison Mail, someone that you'll know very well from his time at the Worthing. What can he bring between the sticks?
Oh yeah, spent a couple of years with us down at Worthing. Excellent goalkeeper. He's very, very agile, and what he brings on the pitch in terms of is good with the ball at his feet. But he's a good character. Demands a lot from players and from his teammates. And alongside Rory, I think we've got 2 excellent goalkeepers there and 2 excellent players and personalities as well, which both of them will demand standards from the group.
And I believe he's from up here as well, which will always help, won't it?
No, that's it. Yeah, I think just Scarborough way, his family base, so good for all his family to get to some home games now. We've been playing the last few years down south. It'd be nice to welcome them along to home games, and he's got a close knit family. So yeah, it'd be nice to see them coming to regular games.
Yeah. And alongside Harrison, Joe Felix also signed someone else who you know from your time at Worthing.
That's it, yeah. Bundle of energy, Joe. Real good player, real good potential. Can play in a variety of positions as well. Sort of from full-back, he can then likes to venture forward and help with assists and score goals, and someone that we was delighted to get to join us up here, and we can't wait to get working again with Joe. Had an unbelievable season for Worthing last year. I think the way we play really suits him, and I think we can expect some good things from Joe this season.
And one player who I think a lot of York City fans got very excited about, Ollie Pearce. Again, another Worthing player and fantastic striker, as we know. No,
that's it, yeah. It's always sort of had his doubters, Ollie, whether he can do it at the level above, and I always answered them, and he'll have that this year. Can he do it at National League? Obviously, phenomenal goal return last season. So yeah, if we can get him anywhere near that kind of ratio, we'll be very pleased. But he's his first time of being a full-time professional footballer, and he's 28 now, and he's absolutely chomping at the bit. And it's been a dream like it is for any young kid. You want to be a professional footballer. He's got that opportunity now, and he really wants to make the most of it, and he's really matured with us as a player, and he's working hard, and really again can't wait to see him perform out on the pitch and have the York shirt on, and I think he's no different.
And you've got Deepak in him as well, another excellent goal scorer. It must be brilliant to have those 2 kind of players at your disposal.
No, definitely. We think they could form a good partnership together. Ollie can drop in and collect it, similar to how you're seeing Harry Kane do at the moment. But Dippo then can use his pace and play off the shoulder. So I think they could both complement each other really well. We want to try and start forming that bond between each other early on in pre-season, and I think they could have all the makings for a top partnership at this level.
And the final one of the 4 on a very busy Saturday, Nathaniel-George from Maidenhead. How did that one come about? Someone that we followed, and then obviously his agent got in touch, and was very keen to get something done there. A player that's again probably a bit more proven at this level than the other players that we spoke about, but a lad with real potential, and again coming up to us at 28, 29 years of age, but he wants the better days of his career to start happening now, and we want to try and help him reach that. A lad with real potential, and on his day he can be a match winner for us. Well, I think many York City fans will know is that he's caused a lot of problems for us in the past, and it'd be great to have him causing problems for other teams instead now. No,
that's it. Made no bones about it. I was quite honest that I felt that was an area of the pitch that we needed to improve on, and I'm happy with the players that we've got in terms of those forward areas.
Talk to me about Ty Sinclair as well, who's also signed, come from Rochdale.
Yeah, so Tyree's bit mixed bag season for injury and stuff last year, but still contributed 10 or 11 goals from wide positions, and also his assists as well. So 23 is at that age where we want to try and help him. When he gets to his potential sort of 24, 25, 26 age, he's playing the best football that he can, and we want to help him with that. And a player that's again done it this year. We've watched him a couple of times last year as a coaching team, and every time we see him, we're impressed. And I think he's a player that can really get the fans off their seats, and we've again real potential, and we want to try and bring it out, and hopefully he can have a big season for us.
And then next up was Alex Hunt, who we all know played a huge part in survival last season. It must be good to have another player that that's so important, isn't it? I guess in football, having players around you that you know well and can get the best out of.
Yeah, that's right. Players that you know and trust. I think it's important for a manager, and Hunty, being in for those last few games, the last 7 games in particular, I thought he was excellent, and really suits our style, and really excited to see him perform this year. He's a lad with again so much potential of that age bracket that we was after, and yeah, we want to try and get him to play to the best of his ability, and if he can do that, we've got a real little gem in our hands, and it really suits our style. He gets on the ball, he's technically very good, wants the ball, and he's got good passing range, so it does suit us and how we want to play. And
after what he showed during that loan spell, was it a no-brainer to try and get him here, Pim?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think a lot of our good stuff went through Alex last year, so like I said, it really suits how we want to play, and we're delighted that he managed to agree to it, and he's here with us.
And the latest signing, Darragh only yesterday. Tell me how you came across him and what can he bring to the side?
Well, yeah, just with Darragh, I think he's a bit more of a warrior than those other players that we spoke about, but you need those, and you need the right balance to make a team, and he's a lad that really enjoys his aerial duels and winning headers and tackles and keeping clean sheets, and I felt that was an area that we potentially needed, so we watched some good stuff on Darragh, and I'm sure there was a lot of interest in him, so delighted that he's joined us here, and he can see the potential in the club and in us as a coaching staff, and again, 24 years old, he's been in the academy system before and wants to improve, and really excited to get him working with Gary, I think he could be a really big player for us.
And you're back to pre-season training tomorrow. I'm guessing this will be the first time since the end of the season that you've seen a lot of the players together.
No, that's it. Yeah. So yeah, really excited for it. Like I say, it was a nice break, but then as soon as that goes, and you start getting your new recruits together and start forming a bit of a squad, you then want to get working and doing your work out on the grass, and we can't wait to get going.
How do the next couple of weeks pan out for you then, ahead of the friendly fixtures?
Yeah, so the first couple of days we'll do a bit of testing, see where the players are at, and then sort of be gauged from there how quickly we can up the intensity of the sessions, or whether it needs to be a bit more of a gradual process, and then work back from the first game. So try and get a normal working week in that week in the lead up to the first game, and the first week will be quite intense, and we need to get the players as fit and as strong as we possibly can, within the realms of them still being fully fit. We want them fully fit, but as fit as they can be, and we're going to work hard to get there and get our principles of how we want to play across. I think there's no better time at pre-season to get those clear principles across of how you want to play.
And finally, it's looking like that we're going to hit an all-time high for season ticket sales, which is just incredible. What is your message to those fans who are really excited to get back here?
Oh no, just amazing. you know, it made a massive difference to us when we had this place full, and you know, we're desperate to get off to a good start and give them some entertaining football, and you know, we want this place full on home games because it does make a big difference. And you know, what a start we've made in terms of season ticket sales, and if we can get playing well in pre-season as well, then you know, then I've no doubts that our first game here will be a sellout, and it's down to us to entertain them and want them to come back. But you know, really, I hope they share my sort of enthusiasm for the season to start, and happy with the new signings and going to welcome them, which I know they will. And you know, it's down to us now to get them coming back and you know, ultimately entertain them when they come here.